Well, hello everybody, and thank you for watching the next edition of Biggin and Scott Knox Lifestyle. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn, and of course I'm from Biggin and Scott Real Estate here in the city of Knox, where we've got 3 offices, one in Boronia, one in Wantirna, and one in Rowville. I'm currently standing at the front of the Lower Ferntree Gully cemetery, where a few days ago they took the fence down because it was struggling. Now, I thought they were going to keep the fence down, and I thought it really added, I'm not sure if this is morbid, but an interesting concept and an interesting look to Lower Ferntree Gully, where I actually quite like the fact that the cemetery led on to the actual shopping precinct here. But it appears, as I look around now, they're putting in new stumps, so it seems like they're going to be building a new fence around the cemetery, but I actually think it looks quite good without the fence here. Now, I'm standing about 200 metres away from the iconic Captain America's Hamburger Heaven, where if you live in this area and you have a healthy appetite, by all means you've got to check out Captain America's Hamburger Heaven. They've got a challenge there where, and seriously, their burgers are like a foot long. They're enormous. They've got a challenge there where if you eat a certain burger and a certain amount of chips under a certain period of time, you get your name up on the board in the restaurant. Now, my 2 nephews, Harry and Archie, and my niece Debbie, were at me one night. We're at a family dinner there, and they were at me saying next time we go, I had to do the challenge. And of course, being as silly as I am, I agreed to the challenge. Anyway, next time we went there, they certainly reminded me of what I'd promised, and I did the challenge with a brave face. I was a struggling unit during and after, but I put on a brave face and I got through the challenge. Right behind the video camera here, there's a restaurant, or a cafe I should say, called Rapture. They make great coffee. They opened a few years ago, and since then have really experienced good growth because they make fantastic coffee here in Lower Ferntree Gully. So that aside, if you've got a healthy appetite and you live in the area, check out Captain America's Hamburger Heaven, and I reckon you've got a couple of days potentially to come and see what the Lower Ferntree Gully Cemetery looks like without a fence around it. I hope you've all enjoyed this edition of Biggin and Scott Knox Lifestyle, and I'll see you all next week.